Hello everyone, today I am going to explain lake ecosystem. It is also one of the important long answer question from the unit ecology of first year zoology. So in the ecosystem we have a different type of ecosystems like terrestrial ecosystem, aquatic ecosystem. So in the aquatic ecosystem we have a freshwater, marine water, brackish water ecosystem. So the lake ecosystem comes under the freshwater ecosystem. Lake ecosystem best example to the aquatic ecosystem. So here lake is deeper than the pond and it have a still water bodies, means there is no movement of water, it is still water bodies, that is why it is called as a lentic. And one more we have lotic. In the lotic the water bodies are moving, example rivers, lotic, flotic, rhyming. But here lentic means still water bodies, the water is still remain at one place like river, pond, reservoirs. So lake ecosystem comes under still water bodies, that is lentic. So in the lake ecosystem photosynthesis is there, automatically these are autotrophs, the heterotrophs depends on the autotrophs. And also here the important decomposition is occur, mineralization occur, and also recycling circulation of the nutrients. That is lake ecosystem. In the deeper lake we have a three type of zones. So this sequence of zones also very much important in the MCQ of NEET and MSET. You have to remember the sequence from upper to lower, lower to upper. That is littoral zone, limnatic zone, profundal zone. Lit, lim, profundal. First lit, littoral, limnatic, profundal. So you have to remember in the sequence. So for example, this is taken as a lake. This is the shore. Shore means the edge of the lake. So first of all, the littoral zone. It is in a part of lake ecosystem and it is very near to the shore. Shore means here edge. Edge of the lake. So here littoral zone is near to the shore. And also here we have a sunlight. The sunlight reach up to this bottom of this zone. That is why they can increase the photosynthesis. Automatically photosynthesis is high. There is number of plants and organisms also they can survive. Then rich oxygen also present in this zone. So here shallow part of the lake, close to the shore, light reaches up to the bottom. That is why it is called also euphotic zone. You want a presence. Euphotic, photo means light. Euphotic zone, light penetrating zone is what? Among all. So euphotic zone is littoral zone. Then high rich of vegetation and high rate of photosynthesis. Automatically high rich of oxygen also presence in the littoral zone. Then come to the next zone, limnatic zone. So this is limnatic zone. It is not up to the bottom. So it is limnatic zone. Second zone is limnatic. So it is a central zone. It is a open zone. It is away from the shore. Littoral is near to shore, but here limnatic is away from shore. So it is very far to the shore. That is why limnatic zone is central, open and away from the shore. And also it does not touch the bottom. So here only this zone will be end. And zone of compensation separate limnatic and profundal. So here this have a compensate zone. This zone will separate the limnatic zone and profundal zone. Limnatic zone doesn't enter means through the bottom. And also it is extend vertically up to the effective light penetration level. So here the light penetration in littoral is up to bottom, but in limnatic very much low, not up to the end. So that is why the moderate amount of photosynthesis, moderate plants, moderate of oxygen levels. That is the limnatic zone. Last profundal zone. So this is the profundal zone. This is the last zone of lake ecosystem and also deep water zone below the limnatic. And here light is absent. Here there is no light. same as it is opposite to the littoral zone. Littoral versus profundal. Antagonistic to the littoral and profundal. So there is no light, there is no photosynthesis, there is poor of oxygen. And also decomposition rate also high in the profundal. Mineralization, decomposition, recycling zone is profundal zone. That is third zone. Then here in the next point we have to write the biotic components of lake. What are present in littoral, limnetic and profundal. So in the littoral we have a flora and fauna. Flora means plants, fauna means animals. In the littoral zone we have a free floating hydrophytes, that is Pistia and Lemna, rooted hydrophytes Nymphia, submerged rooted hydrophytes Phallisneria, phytoplanktons, diatoms and green algae. You have to remember examples. And come to fauna, zooplanktons, example Daphne and Rotifer, Neuston and Necton. This is also important 2 marks questions. Neuston means they are living on the surface of water. In the Epineuston, Hyponeuston also there. Neuston, here you concentrate S, means they survive at surface. Necton means swimming. Example fishes and snakes. Periphyton, peri means around. Phyton, phyto means plants. They lives around the plant. Hydra and nymphs. Benthos, B for bottom, they can live in the bottom. Crayfishes, red annelids. Then biota in second limnetic zone. Phytoplanktons are there, zooplanktons are there, nectons are there. Same examples. Then biota in profundal zone. So here there is no light, there is no photosynthesis, there is poor supply of oxygen. That is why here decomposers are there, detritus feeders are there, chironomid larvae are also present. So they can survive at the low oxygen level. So this is the zone for recycling of minerals and nutrients. So this is the lake ecosystem. What are the zones? What is the light penetration rate? And what are the biota? So you have to remember at the same time MCQ also, which zone is called euphotic zone, which zone is have a dim light, which zone is not any light, which zone is called as a recycling zone. So this is the MCQs and as well as the long answer question for the IPE. Thank you. If you like the video, please share and subscribe.